do something every day.
Yeah, I realize I've been getting like lazier and lazier by the day.
Yeah. You gotta keep busy. Otherwise, you just end up watching pointless shows, and you just like the weather's really nice to be outside. You can like say, "Hey."
Yeah, for sure.
Another way to do it too is like to get out of your pajamas and like just do what you normally would do. Um, all right, let's see. Looks like a few people are here. Today, I'm going to review some stuff, and then you guys are going to do some practice. So first, let's get a piece of paper. Let me get rid of my IM2 stuff. This is your future, by the way. IM2. It's not too bad, actually. What you don't want to do, you don't want to be memorizing stuff. I'm going to use the right ruler. Okay, so usually I like to start off with like review stuff, any questions you guys have, and then we're going to do some practice. All right, so the first one I'm going to do is this one right here. And let me see if I can see if this works. All right, trying to paste that. It didn't work. Oh, that's weird. I thought it would have worked.
Are we taking notes today?
Just a little bit, right? A little bit.
And then any points?
And then we'll do some con. Yeah, first let's do the notes just to kind of review it, and then some con.
What number is this?
This will be number 16. 16? 17. 17.
Right, cool.
Actually, 16. 16. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, I think 16. All right. So, 4/3, 5 negative 1, 5. Okay, so it's 4/3. I can't remember the stuff. 5 negative 2.
No, Toby, you can't go out.
And then, hey, he doesn't speak English. How does he supposed to know?
Well, you want us to go swimming, and then who has to drive off?
Got it. See, yeah, you.
Come on, Toby.
Toby, right?
Yeah, Toby.
Yeah. So let's see. Is there anybody that any of these numbers that it's not in their correct floor?
The 5
The
to
5.
the negative 2 power.
Yes, the 5 says, yo, you're downstairs, but you really belong upstairs. Okay, so let's bring it upstairs. And then they can have a party upstairs. Right? All right, so we have a party upstairs with 3 4s and 2 5s. And how many different same parties are there? There's 5 parties. So is this going to turn into 8 or 15? So the exponent on the 4, is it going to
Wait, wait a minute. Shouldn't it be negative 2?
Well, no. When you move it, the exponent changes to its proper one.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You should multiply them. So it should be 5 times 3, which is
15. And why is it 15? Why isn't it 8?
Because you multiply them.
But why? Because math.
Because that's what my notes say.
Yeah, because there's 3 4s and there's 5 sets of 4. Make sense?
It's like if you undo the exponent on the 4 and make it to just that, you're adding. So it's like 4 times 4 times 4.
Yes.
Exponent 5.
Exponent 5. Yeah. So you guys might accidentally put 8 once in a while on there, right? And that's because you're trying to memorize versus understand, right? This one you might end up saying 7, but it's actually what class? 10. All right, so let's check to see on Desmo, Khan Academy, if that's an option. All right, yeah, it's right there at the bottom, okay? All right, so when you do these, you definitely want to do them on paper because they're going to get really messy and it's going to be hard to do them in your head. Make sense? All right, so let's see.
Wait, I just kind of realized it's kind of just like distributive property.
It is distributive property on the exponents only, right?
Yeah, on the exponents only, it's like distributive property.
Exactly.
So it's like an easy way to understand and remember it.
Yes, it's actually faster if you remember it, and it takes you further if you understand it, right? So if you remember, yeah.
Shouldn't there be a multiplication sign between the 4 and the 5 in the box?
Yes, otherwise it looks like. So you could do a little dot, or you could put them in parentheses. Good catch.
Okay.
And now the one I made it disappear because they're all upstairs, right? All right, so let me look, and don't start the con yet. Right? Let me just do 1 or 2 from here, and then we'll let you guys. So what I want you to do is to do them little at a time. All right, let's see if I can remember this. Z4 CX2 -3. Okay, Z4. I already forgot everything. 6 squared. All right. So is there anybody that's not in the right spot? Yeah, everybody's good, right? The Z's, the Z's are good. The 6 are 2's. So now we can say, all right, let's say Z12 and then 36. We could actually, when you have a number that you can just square it, just go ahead and turn it. Let's suppose that the 36 wanted to join the party upstairs. Just pretend, right? What would the 36 become on the top? Or rather, what would the exponent of 36 become? Negative what?
1.
1, exactly. Now, what about if the Z wanted to join the party downstairs instead? What would the Z's exponent become? Negative 12. And what number would be on top to who's left over on the upstairs to hold down the party? 1. Exactly. Okay. Just the 1. Yeah. So there's 3 ways to represent this one. Okay. All right. So let's see which one is optional here. Looks like they brought. Oops, I made a mistake.
They kept.
It's a negative.
They kept it. I think the answer is B.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I made a mistake. See the exponent on the original function, on the original thing? It's
it's negative 3.
Negative 3, all right. So negative 3, which means this is negative 12, and this is negative 1, right? So that means they're both in the wrong spot, right? So they need to swap, right? So it's going to be 36 over Z to the 12.
Why did you just do 6 squared? Why didn't you multiply it by the negative 3 by the 3 outside? Why didn't you do that?
Oh, because I forgot. Good catch. Oops.
Okay.
So this is going to be Z negative 12, 6 negative 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I made a mistake because I didn't do the 6. The 6 is part of the party, and So now I wouldn't want to multiply 6 times itself 6 times. That number is going to be humongous. So then let's just swap these 2 guys because they're in the wrong party floor, right? There we go. Okay. So see the mistake I made here? I didn't distribute. You know how you said the distributive property?
Mm-hmm.
I got to do it to both. Okay. Good catch. So 6 and then C. So that would be yeah, it's right here. Right. B. All right. Let me do let's do this one. Okay. Can you write this? I wish I could just copy and paste this. This is what I was trying to do.
Sure, I'll write it down and then tell
Yeah.
it to you.
Yeah. For some reason,
Okay.
my memory is whack.
-2 and then -9. Okay.
All right.
I got it.
All right. So what do we got?
So in parentheses, A -7 times B -2. And then outside the parentheses, -9.
So it's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this looks like it's a power to power, right? Power to power. So that means we do the distribution of the. So that's going to turn into a positive A63 power, B18 power. So everybody's positive, so we're happy, right? Everybody's upstairs. Nobody needs to go.
Nobody got sent to the basement.
Nobody gets sent to it unless you want to, right?
That's a lot.
But the basement's dark and creepy and
yeah, that'd be and
cobwebs, rats.
Exactly, and then you have a negative exponent. That's weird, right? You're like, nah, fine, all right. I hope that you appreciate my little basement analogy, right? It kind of makes sense. All right, so let's do one more, and then I'll let you guys practice. I think it was this one, challenge. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. We got to find out if somebody made a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, the answer is 1.
Zoom in on the actual steps a little bit. It's a little hard for me to see.
Yeah.
Is that a -1 on the 4?
Oh my gosh, you have really bad eyesight.
No, I think it is my computer screen, maybe.
So
I have my glasses on. I can't be my eyesight.
What's anything to the 0 power is what answer?
Well, 0 times -3 is 0.
Yeah, so that'd be 4 to the 0 power, right?
And then 2 to the 0 power.
Yeah. So what is 4 to the 0 power? What number is that?
4, 1.
Yes, 1.
Right?
Yep. So it's 1 times 1. So her
So her step 1. She messed up in step 1 because you don't multiply 4 times 2. Wrong.
Right. Yeah, I don't. Here, step 1's wrong for sure.
Did Natalie make a mistake? If so, in which step? You say step 1. If you scroll down.
Step 1 is definitely wrong, and so is step 3. Because a to the 0 power is 1, not 0.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you definitely don't multiply the 4 and the 2 because that's not how exponential things work, right? So, I wonder if you can make more than 1. No.
It says choose one answer. So the first one, yeah. Step 1.
And it's what?
It was. It totally was.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Change it to step 3.
I think they try A.
Okay, you know what? You know what it is?
A.
Yeah.
No, try D.
3 is wrong, and I'll tell you why. Step 1 was right, but not right, and I'll tell you why. And here's what she did. Ready? 4 -3. Okay, watch this. 4 -3. Now she didn't do this. She got lucky. Now we can't do anything if the bases are the same, right? But 4 is really 2 squared. You agree with that?
So she was able to multiply them together.
And then she was able to do this.
Why would they have a con thing in there then?
But then this would be this though. Do you agree with that? So
but then they have to.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
To the 0.
Yeah, well, 2 to the -9 is 1 divided by 2 to the 9th, which is a really tiny number, right? But anyway,
Does the con give you the option to see how they did it?
yeah, let's see.
Like if you go on to the screen,
Yeah.
like
Because this is wrong. This is wrong. This should be.
If you like scroll down, maybe it'll say
Yeah.
whether like
Let's see. Yeah, let's
oh no, sometimes it says like see how we did it.
Oh, it doesn't say the hint. Here, get a hint. Okay, here we go. Oh, what?
But the way she did it still wouldn't have been right.
Wow. Yeah. Huh.
Can we like report this problem?
Yeah, but I'm actually curious about this. That if they have the same exponent, that you can mess with it. Let me test something out. All right, let's just test something out. 4 negative 3 times
Try 3.
3 negative 3, right? So then she's saying it's 12 negative 3. All right, let's test this with decimals, see if we get the same answer. And if it works, I learned something new. All right, what is it? 4 negative 3?
Yeah, 4 negative 3 times 3 negative 3.
3 negative 3. All right, so the answer is that. And let's see if it's 12 negative 3. Oh, what? Oh, that's weird.
Let's try another one. Let's try one more.
But that's weird. Look, it works. But only if the exponent is the same.
Like, maybe.
That's weird, huh?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I learned something new.
I'll write that down.
So if the exponent is the same, well, then you can mess with the bases. I've never seen this ever. That's pretty cool. Yeah, write that down. So if
I'm too smart.
So it's kind of like the reverse. If the bases are the same, you can add the exponents. But now it says if the exponents are the same, which is basically 1 to the 4th third times 1 divided by 3 to the third, right? I'm bringing them downstairs. It's the same answer. That's weird. Huh. Okay. I learned something new. Oh, you know why it works? Because it's 1 to the 12th, and you bring the exponent out of the whole thing. Watch. I think it works like this. Wait, hold on. I see. Look. So you basically put both parties in one apartment with the same exponent. And that would...
That's not the same answer.
Yeah, it actually was supposed to be a regular 3. There we go. All right. Or you could do 12 to the negative 3 power. Okay. So, yeah, so what it is you can combine the bases and put the exponent outside. It's sort of like undistributed. What was that thing you said, Abby? Distributed property?
Yeah.
It's the undistributed property. You can bring it out. All right? And then make them 1. There we go. Okay. All right. Cool. Anyway, we learned something new. At least I did. And I think you guys did too a little bit. All right. So let me see if I think I have enough for you guys to... Can you guys check to see how many assignments are in your Khan Academy?
I think we have 1.
All right. I thought I assigned them already.
You assigned... Last time I checked, you assigned us 3. We did 2
Okay.
on Tuesday.
Yeah, I assigned... Yeah, right before...
That was yesterday.
Yeah, right before class started, I assigned 2.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so take a peek, see if they're showing up.
I didn't get an email of that. So.
All right, guys. So try.
Usually call.
All right, let's try it out. Let's try it now, and you should have 3 of them. And let's...
I have 4.
4? Okay. Let's do some together. Let's do the same one together though. Let's start with negative
Now Khan Academy decides to...
All right, do negative exponents first. So do that one. Everybody jump on that and let me know. Now remember, you want to write them out. Negative exponents means they're in the wrong floor, right?
Which one are we doing?
We're going to do negative exponents.
Okay.
Let me just, there we go. Yeah, put the volume. I want to hear those little bell things, whatever that is. There you go.
I don't, what, that there is, it says select the equivalent expression, and then it's 1 over 3 equals something. So it's just 1/3 equals what? There's no exponent.
Well, the 3 has an exponent, so bring the 3 upstairs. And what would
and then is it just -1?
That's correct.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you can bring the 3, and then you'd multiply it by 1, but it's the same number, so you don't need the extra 1.
This one's easy.
Yeah, it should be easier. As you start to learn it more and more, you'll learn that things become easier.
Boom, 100% done.
Okay. All right,
negative exponent.
All right, the next one you want to do is, let's do the power of products.
And quotient?
I think we already have one of those. Let's see. Let me look at this. Yes, that one. Power product quotients, right. Now, I'll delete one of these.
We already did that.
Yeah, and I see that. Can you do one of them and to see if I get double scores here? And I'll delete one of these.
I don't think you get double scores. You can redo them, but
okay, yeah.
I don't. If your score's 100, I don't think it can go higher than that.
Okay.
Yeah, I already got 100 on the other one that we did yesterday.
Okay, so the basic is going to be the challenge one then. There's one.
Oh yeah, properties of exponents.
Yeah.
Challenge.
So do the challenge, and then I'll take out the other ones in a minute.
We do have a duplicate though.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete them right now.
So if the bases are the same, then
if the base is the same, yeah.
Add them.
Add them. Add the exponents.
I'm already deleting the duplicates. Delete the one that are due tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, the one that's due tomorrow.
Right.
Because then you'll get rid of the one that we've already done.
Yep.
Oh.
So then do which one should we do next?
I think you should
Power products, the challenge.
The challenge, yeah.
Yeah. Power of exponents.
Challenge. Right.
Properties of exponents challenge.
And slow down on those. Those you might want to write them out.
This doesn't make any sense. I don't know how they did this. What?
Is it projected? And
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. This is weird.
Yeah. I'll look at my other computer. All right. Let's see. Okay. So the bases are the same. So what are you going to do to 12 and 8? Are you going to add them or multiply them?
You're going to add them.
Okay. So what is that?
20.
20. So 5 to the 20. Right?
Yeah, but I think they want me to click this one. Choose 2 answers.
Oh, look. But look at B. Isn't B... well, no, that's not going to be. That's going to be 10. That's going to be 40.
I think it's this one.
No, it should be 5 to the 20. That's 25 to the 20. That's not going to be...
I know, but I think that's one of their weird...
look at D. Look at D. What is the 2 exponents? What would they become when you multiply 5 and 4?
Oh, yeah. Definitely this one.
So A is not right, though.
Maybe, is it C? Because 4
C.
times 3 is 12, and 4 times 2 is 8.
Yeah, and then when you add them together, there you go.
There we go. Okay. I think I gotta be correct.
Yeah, I see. They want to see which ones are the same. Cool.
Okay, I can stop presenting now if you want me
to. That's cool. Yeah. Anybody else? Let me know. I did delete the other 2, so you should be good.
There you go. Stop presenting.
How's everybody doing?
Okay.
There you go.
7 to the 6th power.
All right, let me take a peek to see.
Oh, I got one of the step one
the step. Yeah.
They made a mistake.
Yeah. So the thing you want to remember is that if the powers are the same, then you can multiply the different bases.
And this one, the bases are the same.
Let's see. The bases are the same. That means
I'll add them inside because they're in the parentheses. So I'll add the ones inside. So it's the negative 5 to the third.
Then multiply.
And then negative 5 times 3.
Negative 15, right?
Oh, step 2.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, which one do we do next?
The last one you have is called Properties of Exponents Challenge.
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh, you did that?
That's what we just did. It says that I've done everything.
Cool. There was 2 of them, right? Only?
Yeah. You just assigned them twice.
Oh. Well, that's all I have for exponents this week, guys. So
great. Wait, so no meeting tomorrow?
No, let's just do Monday through Thursday, even though we didn't have Monday.
Yeah.
So remember. So you want to remember the.
No classes are supposed to be having classes on Friday.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we're not. Are we not supposed to with the new meeting thingy that they got?
I don't know. I think they're copying our idea. We've been doing that for a while.
Classes on Fridays anymore.
Oh, yeah. Cool. We've been doing that, so
we can catch up.
Yeah, that works out. Well, thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate. I look forward to meeting you guys and seeing what I can help you with. So just remember, you add the exponents when the bases are the same. You multiply them when they're 2 powers outside. When there's negative, that means they go downstairs or upstairs, depending where they're at currently, right? That's it.
Okay, thank
cool.
you.
Bye, Abby.
They have ASB elections today.
Oh.
So
I know. Are you running?
I know. This is for ASB. This is the main.
I know, but are you running for sophomore?
I'm gonna try.
You should do it.
Do you know if anyone else is running?
I do not know if anyone else is running.
Brayden, what is it?
I was emailed all of this stuff though, so I'm getting ready to. We don't get to start advertising it until next week.
Brayden, do you want me to vote for you?
Yes, we should vote for him. Okay. Oh, what kind of question is that?
Bye.
Bye. Definitely vote for Brayden. Okay. What's going to be your motto, Brayden?
Brayden, great person.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yep.
And have a picture of your dog.
Oh yes.
Yeah. You're like.
I have to film some videos.
Yeah. See there.
Kobe will just crash the speech. He'll jump on the camera.
Kobe endorses Brayden, so you should too.
Brayden, yo, Brayden.
What?
Don't forget to fix Caleb's house.
Oh yeah. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Our teacher has no idea what we're talking about.
No, I have no idea.
No idea.
Which is
if I feel like it.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to log out. You guys can stay and chat with each other.
Bye.
Bye. Let me know if you guys need any help with anything. I'm here.